Okay, we're live. Hey guys, it's me, Cody, and hopefully this will be my first video. This is kind of like a blog about... Sorry, just a little distracted. Okay, so this is kind of gonna be like a documentary of kind of what happened today, like overall kind of stuff. Okay, so this is what happened today. Well, let's start from the beginning yesterday. So yesterday we were talking about, me and Leanne were kind of talking about my sister Leanne we're talking about some, like basically some food, like a food date kind of thing, like after the second class of college, and she said let's go to Health Hut. And I was like, okay. And she mentioned that it was like curry, but it turned out it wasn't. So, okay. So, after the second class, everything just started out like we met up at the car, and it was her day to drive. I don't want to go into too much detail, or like at all. So, let's just say she was driving, and so basically, so she drove all the way to Health Hut on Henry Street, I believe. Was it? Yeah, Health Hut on Henry. So basically, we arrived there and she ordered her food, and it was like a Thai kitchen fried rice with chicken, I believe, and some egg and some other stuff, and it came separate with tomatoes and cucumbers with the peel on them. I kid you not. And it came with a special kind of hot sauce. Like I'll explain how hot it was. Okay. So basically, it was like, so I ordered some delicious chips that I got from the food store, and they were, I don't want to change the subject, but after I got them, I tried a little bit of her food with chopsticks, like a little egg and a little piece of chicken, and it was like, it's fine. So I ordered my own, and I was doing this thing where I was drizzling the hot sauce. Like, she got two, I got one. And I drizzled, like drizzled all over, or like somewhat like all over my rice. And I squeezed some lime juice from a lime. It was freshly cut, so I freshly squeezed it. And I took a bite, and it was like, it was just like, it was like hot. Like, you would not believe how hot this stuff was. I was like that. Never mind. I was just like smacking the counter like it was hot. And I was keeping on eating it. Like, not only was it hot by temperature, or by temperature standards, it was hot as in, like, spicy. Like, it was so spicy. You can't even withstand it without screaming, ah! Kind of thing. Like, it was just like, it was like hot as in, like, okay, think as hot as the sun, but not just any sun. The very first sun, the very first sun that was ever born, or like the very first sun that started this whole Big Bang kind of stuff. Like, it was compiled up into every little bit of atoms created by God and whatnot, and it was like just so hot. It was just like I took a bite, the sauce was on it, and the lime probably and I think the lime intensified it a bit, I guess. Either way, it was spicy. I was free, like every time I take a bite out of the peppers, I was like, it was like an explosion going up into my mouth. Also, it was like, like I had dragon's breath kind of thing. It was like dragon's breath going into my mouth. And not just like not that it was smelly or anything. It was just like like it was like choking me with fire and ash kind of thing, and my tongue was just like, and I was like, and this woman was like, "Are you alright? Are you alright?" And I was like, "Fine," except I wasn't alright. I was freaking out. Probably it was like so hot. It was hot. Like I was losing it. And Leanne got me some cola. Like none of that Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola kind of stuff. It was like all natural because it was health hot and it was zero. And I was take a sip and then it was like, ugh, like it was terrible. I didn't like it because I'm used to Pepsi and Coke and whatnot. Coca-Cola, I might assure you of that. It was like, it was so hot. I'm sorry if I'm repeating hot so much. It's repetitive, but let me tell you that it was hot. It was like hotter than the sun exploding, and probably than the fires of the underworld, just going down your throat, kind of thing. Like all the flames, it was like exploding. The whole peppers was so small. Like I can't believe how small they were. Because the smaller the pepper, the more hot they get. And guess what? They were small. And so was the sauce made from it. Ugh. Well, either way, Leanne got some milk, chocolate milk, I might add, and that cooled it down. But before that, I was like, ugh. Like I was just. Like my brain and the pain was radiating to this ear, my left ear, I might add mind you. It was like, oh God, it was so, like, it was like so hot by spiciness level. Like, it was probably up to the extreme. Like, I could not handle it at all. I'm pretty sure there are some others that could do it, but overall, it was just, it probably had capsaicin, the membranes that the peppers have around them, that waxy membrane that the seeds are attached to, and the seeds, now those are spicy. Ugh. Oh, God. So overall, it was like, being repetitive. Like that's how my dinner was. It was spicy as the underworld, basically. Actual, screw it. I'll just say it was hotter. It was spicier than hell's flame. I'll tell you that much. Ugh. Like, I can't even believe it. Well, either way, the milk cooled me down. Now, let this be now, let my reactions today teach you something. And of today, don't eat foods that you think you can't handle. I would recommend just sprinkling, take it a little taste, and see if it's spicy. If you think it's you can add a little bit, but it'd still probably be spicy. Oh, and I think the lime may have. Sorry, just okay. So overall, it was just so dang spicy. Like you can't believe it. So yeah, that's my dinner of the day. So mom got hers, and she had mine, and she finished it overall. Like not at health, just something. Well, I got mine. Mom was finishing up mine and starting to begin eating mine, and because I was 10 bites in, and mom herself ordered some, and we had this discussion with the lady that was serving us. It wasn't like a 5-star restaurant, not even a 4-star restaurant kind of thing. It was kind of okay, so Sorry, it's my first time doing this. So it was like, they removed the sauce, but I enjoyed the lime. I enjoyed the tomatoes, the cucumber with the skin on them. And, like, I couldn't eat it because it was, like, hot as, like, temperature. Like, this thermometer here, except it's different. Either way, overall, here's a fair warning if you're going to have some spicy foods that you might think I may need to be prepared for this. Like, don't drink water. Don't even add lime juice unless you're ready, or even lemon juice. I don't like. Trust me, because it was like so hot of spiciness that it was like, and plus the rice was like steaming hot anyway. So let this be, let this video remind you how much that stuff burned me. Because if you go to Health Hut on Henry Street, just be warned of the sauce they give you when you order Thai, some Thai a chicken and rice thing with like eggs, like Thai fried rice stuff. Because it's like that's how hot it was. It was literally that hot. I was like freaking hot, like freaking. It was like freaking hot, like so hot. You can't even stand it. My face turned red, and I ended up doing that kind of thing. So now, just overall, it was spicy. Don't even dare tempt it. If you do attempt it, get some chocolate milk or plain milk, whatever you can get. No colas or anything, because that was overall that was the fun part of my day, my intense moment, probably of the school year, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Overall, be warned and be afraid of the peppers. Oh, be afraid. Be very afraid of the spiciness. Unless you can handle it. Bye. And thank you for watching.